Today we're going to start focusing on the 7.62 firing rifles, starting with the AK-15. You guys were incredible with the support on the last video, so let's get right in to an in-depth guide on the AK-15. The AK-15 fires 7.62 rounds and has full auto and single shot fire modes. It holds 40 rounds with an extended magazine and 30 without. Like all rifles, the AK-15 takes all barrel attachments, both grips and all sights except the 8x, and is one of the only 3 weapons in the game to use the stock attachment. The AK-15 already has very low recoil for a rifle, however this can be further reduced with the use of attachments. First we are going to look at an AK-47 with no attachments versus an AK-47 with a stock. The stock slightly reduces vertical recoil, which can be seen by the bullets finishing lower down on the wall. Next is the 3 barrel attachments, the silencer, the flash hider and the compensator. The silencer has no effect on vertical recoil, the flash hider reduces it slightly, and the compensator reduces it the most. Finally, the grips. The angle doesn't affect vertical recoil at all, and the vertical affects it significantly. Using these spray patterns, I'm able to map out a rough graph, as shown here. This shows the usual result of the vertical and compensator having the least recoil. Shown on screen is the AK-15 with no attachments, and the other 2 is the compensator and stock, but one with the angled grip and one with the vertical. Due to the relatively low vertical recoil of the AK-15, it is perfectly possible to spray with the angled grip and not struggle at all. In fact, many high-level players advise doing this as it allows for you to not worry about the horizontal recoil and only focus on the vertical recoil, which again is very low to begin with. At the end of the day, it is down to you to decide which attachment to use, but personally I would recommend an angled if you find yourself taking closer range fights, and a vertical if you take more long range fights. As seen on screen, there is different parameters about the weapon, including the damage, bullets to kill, rounds per minute and damage per second. Despite its high damage, its low fire rate actually leaves the AK-15 with relatively low damage per second. Shown on screen is statistics about damage drop-off at different ranges. And as you can see, the one that is most interesting to us is that above 100 meters, the AK-15 will not be a 2-shot kill to an unarmored chest. At 450 meters, hitting anywhere will take an extra bullet to kill, but these ranges aren't likely to be engaged upon with this kind of weapon anyway. It's worth noting that all damage statistics are done within 50 meters of the enemy, as that is where there is no damage drop-off. Due to the 7.62 round being heavier than the 5.56, the bullet drop and travel time of the 7.62 weapons is higher than that of the 5.56. This graph is still a rough outline, and it's worth you guys getting in game to play with the weapon and feel it out for yourself. The AK-15 certainly threw up some disruption when it was added into the game, and raised the question of which weapon is the king of the ARs. The AK-15 is certainly a potent weapon, and definitely has its place within the current meta of Ring of Elysium. The AK-15's laser accuracy, high damage and low recoil certainly makes it a very easy to use weapon, and players of all levels have been getting used to it. Thank you so much for watching this video guys, and let me know down in the comments which video you would like to see next. Please do subscribe so that you get alerted when the next video is released, and I hope you guys once again enjoyed it.